Um, we've arrived at Madrid, and we got here yesterday and had a horrendous drive around the city. It's absolutely huge. I think it covers an area of something like 607 square kilometres. It's massive. There must be probably 4 or 5 motorway systems that run around there, and they've each got like 3 or 4 lanes each side. It's just awesome. It's a great road system if you know where you're going. There was also another part that was underneath the city. It was in like a tunnel. You went through like a tunnel, and it was almost like an underground system of roadway that was 3 lanes wide, and turn-offs as you're going round. There's like on slips and off slips all the way round, and apparently it runs all the way around the city. Absolutely amazing. I've never seen the likes of it before, but it's a little bit difficult when you've got traffic moving at quite a fast speed and you're not quite sure where you're going, because the GPS has lost the signal now because you're underground. Unbelievable. Anyways, we were trying to look for a caravan or motorhome repair place, because we'd developed some electrical problems with the domestic side of the vehicle, and wasn't able to fix it easily myself. I had a good idea what the problem was, but wasn't really able to fix it with the lack of resources. So we needed to find someone who could help us out, and the address that we had was like in the centre of the city, which we didn't realise it was going to be there, but we couldn't find the place anyway. But when I eventually managed to find somewhere to stop, and we checked again for to find a place, we found another place that was on the outskirts of the city, which was much better. Not too bad to find. We got away there, and the guys were really helpful. I couldn't believe the fact that when I went in to speak to them, and the chap said, "Yeah, bring the vehicle in." Straight away. There was no hesitation. There was no, "Oh, we can't do it today," or "I don't understand what the problem is." Communication was brilliant between us. Being as I had a good idea what the problem was anyway, I was able to point them in the right direction, and they quite quickly got us sorted again and off, which was brilliant. So we decided that last night we'd stay the night at a campsite nearby, and we've also decided we're not going to go into Madrid to take a look round. We had a drive around it yesterday. We saw a good bit of it. It's absolutely huge. It's like London, really. And we figured that there's probably only going to be buildings to look at, and do we really need the hassle of trying to drive in there and find somewhere to park, which is not easy with this vehicle. In fact, the guys at the repair centre said to me that a lot of Spanish don't drive in there, because it's just that they were laughing. They thought it was hilarious that we'd attempted to drive this vehicle through the city centre. We didn't attempt, I actually did. When I told him we'd been in this underground network of roads, most people won't even go in there that are local. It's unless you've really got to know where you're going. Anyways, we did that one and came out unscathed, so that wasn't it wasn't too serious. But anyway, we're on this reasonably nice site actually, and I was just going to take a little look round and show you what we've got here. Well, there's the vehicle. It's quite a small bay actually that we're parked up in. We didn't need any electrical hookup or anything, and we can get water on and empty the waste tanks and all of that here without a problem. So that's all cool. So this was adequate for us. They have got bigger ones. There are lots of other. This is just one little sort of roadway with lots of pitches down here. There must be easily sort of about probably 20 pitches down here, I would say. altogether, and there are quite a few of these roads with this sort of size pitches, and there are bigger ones and there are more permanent ones as well, which is quite good. Oh, there's Susie, look, with her nose in her book. Say hello, Susie.
Hello.
Over here there's one of the, I think they've got three toilet blocks, but this is really good. There's a shower area in there. There's quite a few hand basins. There's facilities for children, which was excellent. They've got their own little toilet shaped like a frog. There's a nice basin to bath your babies in. There's a shower area that you can use for the children. That's like got low doors so you can assist them. There's adult shower room in there and that as well. And next to that there's a laundry, which we're actually using at the moment. We thought while we were here we'd make full use of the facility, so we've showered today and we're doing the laundry. And there's a room that's like a sort of a utility area with tables and chairs in there that you can do whatever you want in, which is great. There are 2 or 3 other similar on the site. Next to that here, look, there's a barbecue area for doing all your outdoor cookings. We didn't. We had an indoor fish and chip dinner last night, which was good. We had some fish in the freezer and Susie cut up some chips, and we had fish, chips and peas. It was lovely. Just what you need after a 3-hour drive and a horrendous time in the city. Yeah, the journey here was brilliant. We passed through some amazing scenery. There's a mountain range which is called Sierra de... What was that, so? Sierra de...
Something like Guardarama?
Yeah, Sierra Guardarama or something like that. Anyway, we're not quite sure. Anyways, it's sort of just outside of Madrid. It was quite a long drive through it, actually. It was... I say it's just outside of Madrid. It was probably about an hour outside.
And it's a vast mountain range.
And it was huge, yeah, it's a vast mountain range, yeah, it's huge. The landscape around was quite barren looking. It was very dry. Didn't seem to be anything going on. I mean, we drove for probably 2.5 hours and there wasn't a town at all. We didn't see any towns at all. Oh, one town, I can't remember what that was called, in the distance to one side, and then there was some very small villages that didn't have an awful lot going on at all, and there are vast areas of like scrubland with nothing growing at all really, apart from like sort of gorse and just a few pine trees. That's it. And we're quite surprised at how big this country is. It's massive. We thought France was quite big, very, very open and flat in places. Spain is very similar. Once sort of passed through the mountain ranges, but a lot drier. Anyways, so we're just here now, and we're going to be moving on later this afternoon to Salamanca, which is about a 2-hour drive, and we're on our way back northwest now to north of Portugal, which we should get there in the next day or two, and we'll do some more video then. Bye for now. Well, there we go, look. Shaving our legs outside, putting on a bloody cream. What did you say it was? Proper outside living.
Just moisturising in my legs and my feet.
Oh, right, that's a good job. Right. So it's lunchtime, and while we're waiting for the washing to dry, Sue's banging a pizza in the oven.
Homemade.
Lovely jubbly, homemade.
Homemade.
Did you make the box as well?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So pizza's in the oven. I think we're going to have salad with that.
We are.
So most of you haven't seen the inside of the vehicle. Look, we've got a big fridge. Open the door up. Let's have a look. What we got in the fridge? Oh, there's lots of things in there.
Fresh veg.
Fresh veg, yeah. Salad, olives, cheese. That's the most important box for us, the cheese box.
No, it's not. That's your wine cupboard.
Oh, right, okay. Yes. We've got, actually, look, I don't drink vodka. Someone on this vehicle's drinking vodka. Who might that be then? There's no bottles of vino in here. I think we need to go shopping.
I finished the wine last night.
Oh, right. So, yeah, so that's the kitchen, which is brilliant. This is the living room, which makes up into a bed as well, which is brilliant. There's a huge bed. You'll probably sleep about 4 people in there.
I hope not.
This is the cab. Oh, it's a bit dark getting there, but there's the cab. So it's quite comfortable. Nice armchairs. The seats don't swivel round like in some. But that's our little Moroccan feeling to the place, with our nice cushion covers. Yeah, lovely. It's all Sue's junk. Look, Sue's side, my side. Sue's, mine. Let's check the bathroom out.
No.
Eh? No. Oh, look, she's putting all her stuff away. Look, it's usually all over the side.
Bathroom.
Right. Yeah, bathroom, lavatory, shower. The shower's great actually. However, it is a little on the small side, and if you've got the facilities on the site, I think it's well worth taking advantage. And you know, some of the sites that we've been on, I've had some brilliant showers, so you know, it's well worth taking advantage. There's lots of cupboard space in here. This is my side. It's all nice and neat. Everything's folded in its place. This is Sue's side. Yeah, lots of cupboard space. Notice she's got the cocktail cabinet on her side. Look, it's within easy reach of her things. Yeah, so that's it. That's the inside of the vehicle, and it's very comfortable. We've not had a problem at all. We've actually been living in this vehicle now for how long? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 weeks now. And it's quite comfortable, particularly when the weather's good, because you can use the outside as well.
And we're still talking to each other.
Absolutely. No problem at all. It all works great. What's going in that salad then? Mixed leaf, lovely. There's quite a Moroccan feel to this vehicle. I wonder if we're going to be taking a trip to Marrakesh. The guy yesterday at the repairers said that he asked us if we were going to go to Marrakesh. We said we may be. We wasn't sure, and he said we should go. He said it's beautiful there. We really should go. He said it's quite safe. Take a trip to Marrakesh. So maybe we will. We'll see how the mood takes us when we get that far. Anyway, the journey's going great so far. Absolutely brilliant. We've been having a great time. So there we have it. So, we're in the main square now of Salamanca, and it's huge. There's lots of stalls selling books here. It would appear that the main town is a university town, so that's evidently why there's a lot of books. But underneath these buildings there are all sorts of cafes and bars and restaurants. It's not too busy today, but there are quite a few people about.